Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Country Club here in Tasmania. It's my pleasure to introduce the last event from these 2016 Australian Netball Federation Championships, the premier event. Before I introduce the two teams that are going to compete, I'd like to introduce the officials. Tournament Director, Doug Percy. Head Adjudicator, Greg Dingle. Adjudicators, Ken Koenig, Gordon Males, Lance Ryan, Darren Jackson. Live streaming, be remiss of us if we didn't acknowledge Andrew Solmarsh for the great work he's been doing with the live streaming right throughout these championships. Umpires, Patrick Gordon and Mark Bird. Please, big round of applause for the officials. And now, big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the first team into the arena, Victoria! Led by team manager Joe Brown, captain Paul Black, vice captain Peter Butterworth, Nick Howie, Michael Skerry, Daniel Thorpe, Matt Kerwood, Dusty Giorgio, Nathan Harris, Mark Kerwood. They finished top of the round robin, but they lost to South Australia in the first final. And they used their get out of jail card against Western Australia to get into the final through a playoff. They've won 8 times. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Victoria again. And their opponents, South Australia. They're led in by team manager Paul Morelli, captain Alec Evranas, vice captain Adam Andreski, Tommy Hall Miller. Tommy Hall McLeod. David Ewings, Louis Yarossi, Mark Worry, Jason Tucker, Nathan Neems, Brenton Collier, and Jaden D'Amica. They
Welcome, JJ.
There you go, mate.
Yeah, good, thanks.
All right. It's been an exciting day. Who's going to jump off to the lead in the South Australia Victoria?
I think if SA get the jump, it'll be a bit hard for Victoria to get back. Victoria can't seem to hold their leads in their previous matches, so I think they need to get off to a good start, though. I think.
Yeah, it's crucial. A good start is crucial. Something to consolidate on. They're both great sides, very solid. Have performed well over the last week.
So you got a tip for this one?
Oh, look, I'll probably have to back South Australia. Victoria started the competition super strong, but have sort of tapered off a little bit towards the end. Well, there's the first one for South Australia. Nathan Neems gets up over Nick Howie. A nice shot by Alec there.
That's a great shot.
Yeah. If Alec can whack this one on the scoreboard, that's the dream start they were looking for.
Does he play? I think he plays on the top one now, I think. He plays this half ball and gets up, I think. Just got to land.
Yeah, he wants to land on it. That's nice.
That's perfect.
That's the way to go. He's looking good for this frame. Brenton Collier in the background, doing a few Merv Hughes stretches with his pill cue.
He's playing Mark Kerwood, I believe. Yeah, he's playing Mark Kerwood.
Yep.
So Ali Gavanatis looks favourite to put SA to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looking very good now. Just going to play this and put the last one same hole.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's lovely.
And he can just come back out of 2, I think. Like, he can't play through, I don't think. He's counting that red, so.
Yeah, the red's slightly in the way.
He just come back off 2 and play it in the same pocket as the yellow. Ooh, he's got to get up. He's a bit short.
It's going to have to do him.
He's a bit short, but
definitely a bit short.
The white will be travelling a bit, but we won't have to worry about it because it won't be enough. So just concentrate on the pot.
Yeah, nice pot. Lovely pot.
Yeah.
Nice. So is anyone you want taking that shot? It's Alec.
So SA get out to an early 2-0 lead.
2-0 lead. Dream start for any team. Just what you want in the final. Now you're looking for a consolidation frame here out of these two.
So next up we've got Tom Holt McLeod versus Matt Kerwood. sure the Vicks would be looking to get a frame on the board in at least one of these two frames. So
Definitely. Oh. Mark's just missed a yellow in the corner over there. Brenton leapt to the table. He's keen.
I think you probably would with where the Reds are. Oh no. It's not bad.
Not bad at all.
You could play the middle one first, I think, because you'd be bridging over the other one, so you just...
So red near the black. It's a little bit difficult to see from here.
He's going to play it for the middle one by the look of it. Oh no.
Run down the end.
He's throwing the top one.
Yep.
So judging by the way he's played these, like, that red below the black must go to the right hand side.
He's definitely played it that way. He's looking at it again. Yep. Must go between those yellows. It's very difficult to see from here. Live and from the camera angle. Yeah, he's straight on it. Oh, this will be a big frame for SA. Take him to 3-0.
He can just stun off this, I think, can't he?
Just needs a stun, yeah.
He's a bit
Black in the right middle.
That's what he's done.
Yep. And this for a 3-0 lead. There it is. Solid. Just a minor celebration. 3-0. Great start by South Australia.
So, Mary's got a bit of a problem now on the left-hand side. You just have to settle for the double by the look of it. We won't have much choice, I don't reckon. Might be able to. Oh, I thought he was looking at stunning it in and then going into it, but no, it's alright. Straight, I think.
He's been playing very well, Matty. Done some very nice pot outs through the week against anyone and everyone. Hasn't really showed much emotion. Another great junior success story. Oh, that's a nice shot. Another nice one going to be needed here. He's looking with it. Will it go down the long rail?
I think if he doesn't, does he cover it or does he try and just run it in the middle? I don't think he can't run it in the middle, I don't think, can he?
Oh,
it's tight, but I think he just got to go for the coverage if it doesn't go. I think
yeah. Yep, I think that's what he'd be looking at. I think it will just go. Oh, he's had a big go at it. Oh, had a large go at it. He beat me the other day with the same shot. Jawed in that pocket, went straight across and went on the other side.
It's happened a fair bit this week, actually. Be surprised how many times it does happen. It does happen a fair bit. So he's just going to lay the snooker here. Yeah, that's a shot.
Yep. Tommy with the snooker, that's the way to go. We got down the table. Oh, Scary.
Scary and Adam Andritsky.
Jetski.
Yep.
Well, Scary played well in that singles final today, but Benny Foster was just too solid. I think he only missed about 2 balls.
Did he play the pot on it, or he's missed that?
Yeah, he's on the crack.
So I'm going to call it right now. SIA are going to be 4-0 up in about 2 minutes, I reckon.
Yeah, look, it's not super easy, but 2 shots is 2 shots. He just needs to. Yeah, it's a little bit.
I think I'm playing the double now. I'm playing the double now.
It might be a wise choice.
He doubles this as his certainty to win.
Yep. He's only got one end of the table to contend with then.
Oh, he's got to come off it.
He's come up okay.
He's got to take the right one now, I reckon, just start off the side rail. If he's got enough angle there. He's got plenty.
Yep.
Give himself a choice of probably 2 balls here, I'd say.
He just needs to land sweet on that rail ball. He's not going to take it now, is he? He is. Well,
if he gets it, there's a big chance. But I wouldn't be taking it now, I don't reckon.
no.
Oh, and he's played it slow.
And he's got it.
And he's got it.
Great shot.
See, I don't
Great
like
shot.
that though, because now he can't. He's gonna have to smash the bottom one in to get on something.
Mm.
I think if he plays the right one first and stuns off the side, I give himself a choice for 2.
He could have quite easily played that middle yellow in those 3 and landed on that ball a lot nicer and just made it a little bit easier.
Oh,
But anyway, one good shot.
Nice shot there by Scary. Yeah, see, that's what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tom's just laid up
It's
nice.
actually not bad. I think he's left his dead straight in the middle.
Yeah, he has.
So Victoria look like they're going to get their first win on the board.
Yep.
And they do.
Nice pot in there by Scary. Three 3-1, South Australia.
Yeah,
How's he gone? Yep. He's
that's
taken it
that's a
nicely.
great shot actually.
Play that cruisy. Yep, lovely. No problems here. He's playing through it, so it'll be the right. No, yep, okay. Same pocket. Thought he might be looking for a middle there, but no. Just as easy with that angle to take the.
I think it's safer to play it in the corner on these tables because the middles are pretty bad.
Yeah. They've been a little bit rough on us, that's for sure.
So
4-1.
4-1 to SA, yes.
4-1 South Australia.
SA definitely at the start they were looking for anyway. So.
If you're looking for a break on commentary, mate, Sammy's itching to have a go.
Yep.
He's driven from Hobart today just to get on the mic.
Oh, is he? After these two, I'll have a break.
Let's go.
I've been on a fair bit anyway, so it's alright. I'll give someone else a crack.
What's happening with the ladies? 8-all? Victorian
I
frame there?
Was it on the far table?
Yeah, on the far table.
Yeah, it would be 8-all then, I reckon.
Another tight. That's what you like to see, though. Nice tight grand final.
I don't think it's raced to 13 though. It's raced to 11, I think.
No, they play 6 times 4 rounds, 24. So
oh yeah, raced.
yeah,
Well,
24 will be 13.
Where do I
race
get
to
11
13.
from then?
I don't know, mate.
Yeah.
Making things up as you go. I think Salty's gone on holiday, so the scores haven't been updated. But To the best of our knowledge, it's 4-1 to South Australia. We're pretty confident with that, and 8-all to the ladies.
So on the back table, it looks like we got Louis Rossi and Daniel Thorpe, and Louis Rossi and Gusta Giorgio, and I don't know who that is. Tucker, someone Tucker.
Yeah, Jason Tucker.
Jason Tucker.
Yeah, Jason Tucker. He's just got the umpire to re-rack the balls, and he's ready to go.
Nice break. He just need something to go. That red's in.
Yeah, he's got a red and two reds.
Oh, that's a bit stiff with that other one later though.
Yeah, on the yellow. Otherwise, they're looking sweet. Do you have a crack at that red now? Or do you just take yellows?
I think if you're straighter on the red, he could take it. He could probably. What are you talking about? The one next to the yellow?
Yeah.
I think
in the middle.
I think if he's straighter, he can play the red off the red in the middle, and the red over the middle would just cannon the bottom yellow, and it'd still be under the middle.
Still be looking good.
So yeah, but if the yellow goes in the middle, he might even play it a bit harder and knock them two out on the side there.
He's taking reds. He's looking at the shot. Well, that's what he's gone for.
He's killed it though. That's what I mean. If he played a bit thicker, and he would have cannoned the yellow, and he would have stayed over the middle.
That's right. It'll still go up the top. He's looking in the middle. Don't think definitely doesn't look on from here.
Does he cut this in and get his hard one out, or a bit fine? Is it?
Hard to tell. We need that top angle like on the ladies.
Yeah, it's only on that table.
Yeah, it's only on that table.
Yeah.
We could use that one actually. We'd use that top angle.
4-1 to SA.
We're a good 20 feet from the first table and about 40 feet from the second one.
For the women.
So it's making things a little bit difficult to commentate.
It's actually not a bad shot.
Yeah, it's a nice hit. Nice hit by Tucker.
8-all. 8-all. 8-all to the women.
Yeah, well, Victoria just won a frame.
Yeah, that's what we thought.
I didn't. If there was another one on there, then. They're playing a last frame of the third round there, so obviously we've missed a frame somewhere. Yeah, the only one that we've seen is Victorian. So there's obviously another frame. So 9-8 to Victoria.
9-8. Oh wow, they win another one. They win another one.
No, but we didn't see the one before.
Oh. We saw it when it was 8-all, but I didn't even know they had played another game on that table. Didn't play a snooker here.
It's Gus up too, little snooker. No, he's gone for it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Reds are still the favourite in that game.
Thought he would have stunned off the rail then. Landed straighter and then followed through and landed straight, and he could have just screwed straight back. But and then he probably could have left angle off the one above the red and played up behind the yellow, but I don't know what he's thinking.
Can only be looking at the yellow in the middle, can't he?
Yeah, I thought he would have landed straighter though,
Mm.
and then followed through and landed straight on the one that's nearly over the hole. He might be playing snooker, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Or safety.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good shot actually.
Yeah. Just blocked the path of the red and left Tucker on nothing. Good shot.
What do you do? Just come off the side rail and double the red over the other side?
Yeah, you'd have to.
Give you,
You need to get it out of there while that while the yellow's up there.
give Gus half a chance, don't you? I think.
Still got to get down for that yellow though.
Yeah. So you give him half a chance.
Give him
It's
half
still a hard shot to get down there, so
Yeah, for sure.
give him a bit
And pot it and then get back down the table
Yeah.
again. Yeah, I think that's the way he's playing is definitely the right
just,
shot.
yeah, just put this over the left hand side. Yeah, that'll do.
Nice shot.
Yeah. I'd go up for it now. Side rail, back in behind it. I think he's got no choice. I reckon, oh no, he can actually probably go up side rail and back in between yellow and red, I reckon. We can,
Yeah, judge the pace.
yeah. Either that or we would go around it. I think they're the two ways that he can go.
He's a little bit indecisive at the moment. Let's see how he goes.
Oh, he's got a double.
There you go. Definitely didn't want to have a go at it just yet. He's going to tie it up for a while until he can move that yellow.
I thought the shot was to have a go. Thought it was
Yeah.
try and get up on it then.
Yeah, well, he's lucky that he's mostly covered that hole. That could have easily not covered that red, and then he would have been gone. It is one of the hardest decisions to make at this level.
Yeah.
When to go, when not to go.
Yeah.
Especially when the tables are punishing people when they have a go a lot of the time.
Like I said just then, he could have had a go, but I mean, I thought he had perfect angle to go up for it then, but
Yeah, I
he
thought
just-
so as well.
But he just still played a good shot, doubled the yellow back inside the red. So he obviously knows what he's doing.
Yeah, you'd think so. He's been playing for a couple of days.
Just a week and a half.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at this
oh,
luck.
that's
Look
luck.
at this luck. Wow.
And
And there you go. You can take the frame from that unlucky shot. And the game of pool just swinging just like that.
that's why he should have had a go. Knew he was going to fluke that. Nah. What does he split the gap or not? Or does he just screw over, does he?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's screwing over.
And take the
That's a
take the bottom red first.
He doesn't want to be straight.
It should be right. He can just probably run. I think he can run through off the bottom rail and play that that middle red in the middle. The red closest to the one we're looking in the middle pocket. I think that's what he's looking at.
I think the black goes on the right hand side, so he should be right.
Yeah.
He's stunning, is he? Oh,
Oh, that's a bad shot. Yeah. He's-
I actually like the shot you said. Just roll through a fraction and
yeah, then you've got it in the middle and you've got angle to just roll it in and get on the black.
well, the natural angle would have if you run through, the natural angle would have just been just play it with top and you pretty much come down. Give yourself either the top or the middle.
Now he's in a world of hurt,
Yeah.
you know.
If he doesn't hit this, then he loses. I mean, like if he's
And even if he hits it, like
if he hit, yeah, it's amazing.
yeah,
Gus still has to pot out though.
yeah.
But I mean, with with 2 shots, he's a certainty to go out. But at least if Jason hits this,
he's asked for an adjudicator.
must be close then. Don't think it is.
It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter because he's not going to roll over on it. It's the sort of shot you're going to play firm enough to give yourself a chance in the middle, isn't it? Adjudicator comes in for a look. Checking it out with one squinty eye.
Well, even if you hit the fine edge of it, it's not a total, so it can't be that difficult to decide.
No, that's right.
But it doesn't look like it is. I don't think. I'm sitting right behind it. And it doesn't look like that it is.
Yeah, okay, I can't.
Yeah.
See it from here.
If you sit behind it anyway, you still can't. I think if you stand up this end, you're most likely going to call it if it is or it isn't from the other end. So I don't know what the call was. Doesn't really matter because I think you hit it hard enough anyway.
Yeah, of course.
He's hit it hard enough.
He's going to double, has he?
Oh wow! I was looking at the kiss and the yellow. I was thinking the red's in, and I
think Gus will be starting with that the yellow near the black in the middle.
I'm going up the top first. Just coming back down this side. Oh, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, the one in the middle goes, don't worry.
Yep. Yep. Taking the far one.
That just freed everything else.
We'll be playing the rail ball last and black in the middle.
Just screw down a bit.
Yep, it's a shot. Leave it pretty straight, which he has. It's good. He only needs to roll it in and
leave yourself about half a foot off the rail.
Yeah, just let it run through.
So it looks like
that's it. That's nice.
Looks like Vic's have control on both tables here actually.
All needs to roll this in and black in the middle.
Should be 4-2, at least. I mean, Thorpe's in control on that table as well, so might peg a couple back here, the Vics.
He's missed it. Wow. Wow.
Can you nick that in the centre or not?
Oh, gee, that's tough. It's I don't think so.
Do you bite the bullet and go up off the back rail?
I think he might have to be honest. Either that or he plays a touch snooker in behind it. But, you know, that's...
No,
it's tough.
I'm coming off the back rail, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm definitely coming off the back rail. Yeah.
Having a crack. That's what we all want to see.
Well, you'd rather die wondering having a crack than playing a snooker, thinking I could have had a crack at that, and then you just stuff it up. Like he's got that, I reckon.
Here we go. No,
he's missed it. It looked pretty good off the back rail. He was standing in the way, so I couldn't quite say.
Missed it.
But that's what I mean. You have a crack, and you hit it, it goes in, pretty much.
Yeah, well, that's definitely Gus's game now.
So Vic's going to be on the black on both tables here, by the look of it. I can't see on the screen, so.
Yeah, Thorpe is lining up now.
He's got two, does he?
Straight rolled it, straight in. Great shot. Great shot.
So 4-2 to SA, and it'll be 4-3 to SA in a minute, because I promise you Gus is not missing the two shots.
Although stranger things have happened.
No, the only way he's missing this is if he hits it hard and it jaws out.
No, he's all good.
That's straight in.
All right, 4-3.
Righto, I'll take a break and I'll hand it over to Sam. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Welcome Sam Thurgood to the commentary box.
JJ Spink, what's going on?
Well, mate, yeah, just starting to get into this final. 4-3.
Well, the SA were off to a flyer there, but the Vics have reeled them back in.
Pulled it straight back in, didn't they?
They have. Gus with a nice solid black there, just rolled her in nicely.
And Thorpe, nice long black up the rail. Very nice. They're both solid teams. You can't discount them. No.
Oh, absolutely not. I think Victoria are really showing how much depth they have in their state. Obviously got a lot of class players missing from this year's side, and you know, they're still making finals.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, they weren't a scary side. Nothing to do with Michael Scary. They weren't a scary side this year, but they're still very solid.
Yes, they're obviously doing a lot of things right in Victoria because they keep on producing quality teams each year, and
yeah. Good competition. Yeah, very good competition. South Australian Victoria always been Pat wow. Well, you don't see Alec Evernadas miss shots like that very often, and missed it by quite a bit too. Pretty basic shot in the middle, and he's hit it well into the outside jaw. There you go. Pressure does funny things to everyone, even someone who's been playing in finals for 25 years.
Well, his nickname is the Iceman, and hasn't quite lived up to it there, but obviously he's a seasoned campaigner. That won't bother him too much. He'll just brush it off.
If he gets let back in the game, then you always got to watch out. He's always got another great shot up his sleeve.
He certainly does.
Butters on the other table. Very nice shot by Butters.
Fantastic shot there.
Beautiful.
Can't tell from here if he's got the angle to plot the black in the left-hand corner over there.
He's looking at it pretty confidently, so I'd say he has.
Well, he's got down on it pretty quick, so...
He's not taking any time.
No. Well, there you go. That answers that.
Yep. Very nice. Great shot. And Victoria about to pull it back to 4-all very quickly. Yeah, nice. Nice little out there by Butters. And I think, this. I don't think either team is going to run away with this.
I'll take back what I said about the Vics being behind. They can't get up if they're behind. They don't run.
Cooper's just decided that the Vics can actually come back in this game.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, young Coop.
4-all probably says...
he's been around
yes,
for 5 minutes. And he goes right on the table.
Very promising junior here in Tassie is Cooper. And,
definitely. Definitely.
He'll definitely be a man to watch in future years.
Oh, some of the, look at Matthew Kerwood playing in the Open State side here in the grand final. Look at Holly Viola from WA playing in the Open Women's side in the final. It's just amazing.
Isabel, is it?
Isabella DiGiorgio.
Isabella.
Yep. Also playing in the grand final. Like, that's just amazing, isn't it? They have 3 juniors. They're playing in the open men's and women's state sides in the grand finals at Nationals. Some pretty solid and promising players coming through. There's Mark landed there. He's a little bit close and yeah, it's not the sort of shot you really want to be having. He's got a jam down on it.
Yeah, I think this is probably going to go away from the pocket. He actually, oh no,
Yeah, it was always going to be a tough shot.
It's a little bit thinner than the way he played it.
Mm.
And Ace will definitely take full advantage of this opportunity at the table. Looks like he's going to try and promote the one that's on the cushion right now.
Yeah, nice hit.
And done it beautifully.
Beautiful. Maybe we should, it's gone from Ace to the Iceman. Maybe we should change his name to the Punisher. Every time you let him have a shot, he punishes you.
Well, he's certainly punished me over the years.
We're still talking about 8 ball, mate. Or?
I'll tell you what, though, he's only one bloke on a fairly long list of people who's punished me over the years.
Never stopped you coming back for more semi.
Oh, that's right. Love it. Looks like Neemsy's just going about his business there on the other table.
Just two awesome blokes to get out there straight away and start the match for you, isn't it? These two.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Alec and Neemsy. Yeah, he's landed on that fat.
Well, I'm going to go an early call here, JJ, and say SA 6-4 up.
Yeah, I think I'm with you, mate. Neemsy's landed on that black fat. Oh, where's Ace going? Oh, he's not happy with that. I definitely wouldn't be happy with that.
No, I definitely wouldn't be happy with that. Neemsy's taken that one out.
He's, well, I know, if he plays it in the middle, where's the white going? Does he change his tactics and run it down in front of the red now?
I'm not sure he can pump that in the middle with bottom and come off the side push.
Without running into the red.
Yeah.
Straight into the danger zone, isn't he?
Yeah.
And, oh look, that's what he's having to go at, mate.
He is having a go at it. Well, maybe the angle.
He's really got to rip that screw into it to get a result. Oh, he's used the jaw. Well, there you go.
As you would.
He never plays anything hard, does he?
No.
Even that shot where you sort of, you don't want him to give it a little bit of a rip. He still played it soft.
He's ending up with a difficult black here. Even if he pulls off a good shot and pumps this up the top, there's no transition to the black here. So be interested to see what he comes up with here.
I think he's looking at the middle, so then he can use the angle for the white ball to run around the table. I'd say that's what he'd be looking at. Let's see what he does here. Yep, that's what he went for.
It was a very low percentage shot, but it was the only way he was going to have a shot at the black.
That's right.
It was good to see Nathan Neems get up on the other table there. He's actually one of my favourite players, Neemsy.
Yeah, he's good to watch, isn't he?
He's actually never beaten me.
What, you played him once, one frame, have you?
Yeah, I played him once when he was about 7 playing for Cooper Petey.
Nice.
And never played him again since.
Laughing. Keep
So,
that record.
Neemsy, you got nothing, mate.
Well, Mark Kerwood uses a bit of jaw, but the black still goes in with effortlessly.
Nothing wrong with wiping your
5
feet
all.
before you go inside.
5 all.
5 all. Game on.
Game on.
Yeah, Ace would be pretty livid walking away from that, I think.
Yeah.
Balls were definitely there to take that game out.
Twice.
twice.
Twice he had that frame. It's not like him. Not like him at all, but anyway.
Who we got on the other table now? We've got Clacky and Bronte.
And here we got Tom.
Tom just made the quarters, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was playing quite well.
In his first year?
Playing quite well. And the whole SA side's been solid.
Yeah, they seem to have a really great culture in South Australia. They always bring a very good, strong team unit. It's never really about individuals. They play as a team, and they have the success because of that.
He's going straight in off the break there, Tom.
Straight in the middle.
He won't
otherwise
be happy.
known as the Benny Noonan.
Benny Noonan special. It's a bit strange not seeing Benny and Jake here.
If you're tuning in, Benny, how are you, buddy?
And a few of the others that you sort of normally see. Woodsy, Blakes you sort of always see at the Nationals,
Stevie Woods, yes.
Happy birthday, Steve, mate, if you're listening. It's today or yesterday or something. Facebook tells me these things, you know.
Who are we talking about? Super, is it?
Stevie Woods.
Stevie Woods.
Yeah.
Thought I saw something, Stevie Saxon's birthday. Might have been yesterday, actually.
Oh, might have been. Super's here somewhere. Nice shot over there by Clacky. And Victoria's about to put themselves in the lead for the first time in this match.
You're in pretty safe hands when Paul Clack's at the table.
Yeah, great hit. Clacky just pumps Bronte there, and Victoria go to 6-5.
Gives a little fist pump. Come on, boys.
Not much you could do there, Bronte. I'm pretty sure that was a master break. Bronte only stood there with his cue looking good.
He didn't falter at chalk in his cue at all. He did that quite well.
He had a couple of sips on his drink nicely as well, you know. He's over there supporting the boys straight away. That's what it's all about.
He's a good man, team man, Bronte.
Yeah. What's Nick looking at here? We'll run this yellow in, and I'll tell you what, he must be on it.
He's definitely going this yellow next to the red. He transitions to the other yellow beautifully in the black.
He's just going to not run into it. He's come around it. Yeah. I was a bit worried he'd run into it like that, but he's come around it nicely.
Black's pretty much going in the same pocket that yellow just went in, I think. Oh, possibly not. He might be looking at the middle pocket for the black here.
I think he's got the angle to just stun across and put the black in the middle.
Yeah, looking at it now, that's definitely the way to go.
Yep. Oh, he's landed on that fat. Wow, Victoria about to get a 2-game lead. From 4-1 down to 7-5 up. Isn't it amazing how quick it changes, Sammy?
Well, it's possibly two teams that have proven over years, many years, they don't go away.
No, that's for sure.
SA got plenty of fight in them, don't worry about that, but the Vics won't go away either, which they've just proved and hitting the front 7-5 now.
We've tried all sorts of things for different teams, and we just can't make them go away.
No.
As much as what we want to.
I've tried intimidation. Apparently I'm not that scary, so that hasn't worked.
Oh, look, we might have to just throw Big Dax in there. He's been trying to get me to back him up to chase people around, but...
Now have Danny DeVito at the table.
Yep. Danny's playing Butters.
Butters
from South Park. And Danny DeVito.
It's an all-star lineup here tonight.
Well, should be a great game.
Butters will be feeling pretty confident from his last frame, so he'd be
he played solid,
ready to
didn't
pounce.
he? Very nice.
I don't think I've ever seen him not play solid, to be honest. So he'll be all over this, ready to go.
He's a nice bloke too. Well, it's not a you know a combination that you come across very often. A real nice bloke and a super solid player. Normally got their head in the clouds, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much a bit like ourselves. JJ. Just two quality players and two good blokes.
You probably you're going to go a long way to find better, aren't you?
Two good looking roosters too, just quietly.
That's it. Lined up out the doorways. Beating them off with sticks. What's happening over there with Gus? I'll tell you what, SA do not want to let Victoria get these two frames. It's the one thing you don't want. Is a 4-game, you don't want to give the other team, say, a 4-game lead. Very difficult to pull back.
No, well, SA did have the 4-0 lead and they've coughed it up. And
I was about 4-1, I think. I think it was 3-1, then 4-1. So.
Okay.
But yeah. 3-game, but you get to 4 or 5, and yeah, she's getting pretty difficult. Well, jet skis at the table. South Australia's getting excited.
Vics will be feeling pretty comfortable here at the moment, though. They've got a 2-frame lead of two of their better players at the table with Gus and Butters.
Not a bad shot by Butters. I think he went a little bit further than what he wanted to.
Well, I think you've got to play that one up the top left now to try and bump that other red to promote that a little bit, I think. I think that might be what he's looking at now. No, taking on the double.
And result. Great hit.
Why wouldn't you?
Great hit.
Why wouldn't you just bang the double in and pretty much just set up the rest of the frame for yourself?
He's got this, take this one in the middle. The ball that he just moved.
The transition to the from the last red to his black is the obviously the key shot here.
Yeah, he may take this red down here
Yeah,
first,
absolutely.
so he can, you know, because that black is coming down to this bottom left-hand pocket, isn't it? It's not really going anywhere.
No, he's going this way.
No, he's going back to the original. Yeah. That's a nice pace. Nice pace. Well, I guess what he can just screw over to the rail and take the black in that same pocket he just potted that ball in, can't he?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I think it passes through there, so I just had my mind set on the black going down the bottom there, but it looks like it does go up the top.
Yep, that's where he's going. Yeah, that'll do him.
Oh, look, Butters will knock this in.
They'll be happy with that.
Lock the frame in. Vic's up 8-5.
I did say screw, but he had the angle. All he had to do was just play through. Landed nice. Gee, it's difficult to tell from here. We've got one camera angle and the table's 20, 30 feet away. He's missed it.
He's shanked it.
He's missed it. I could tell by his body language before it even got there, he'd missed it. And he missed it by quite a chunk. I'll tell you what, I think
he's got a shot for nothing here. He can play this aggressively, try to pot it. If it misses, he's got a snooker. If it goes, they're all open for him. He's got zero problems after this first shot.
You put the Sammy kiss of death on him there, mate, when you said Butters definitely knocked this in.
Look, I haven't missed a shot sitting from here.
Nah, it's pretty easy back here, isn't it, really? Hey, what, he's rolled out a long way, Louis.
Well,
or should I say Danny? Should have been easy.
I actually find that a strange shot. I really would have felt comfortable having a dip from there.
As you said, shot for nothing. Goes in, you pot out. It doesn't go in. You get a better snooker than the one that he's landed with. You know, he's just got to swerve here. Tough shot, but he gets to have a go at it. Didn't put enough side on it, but has left Louis under pressure.
It's not the worst result though. His first shots is a tough shot. So
he's left nothing easy.
I reckon he's thinking now, why didn't I have a dip at that first opportunity?
I think he'll be rolling that middle yellow out of the 3 on the left-hand side there. If it doesn't go in, you should get a snooker.
Yeah, you will get the snooker.
He's just going for the snooker and nothing else. Oh, well, look at that. Oh, he's got lucky, has he? Wow. That's the first time I've seen Louis a bit nervy.
He's actually playing fairly negative pool at the moment. He's had a couple of opportunities to play aggressive.
Good jet ski. Jet ski's whacked the black in. Over from a Chinese snooker, very nice.
Lou's had 2 shots that he could have played aggressively there to try and win the frame and still have a safety backup with it, and hasn't taken them.
7-6 Victoria. Oh, he's gone in off. Wow, there you go. Up and down, hit the black, gone in off. And now Louis, 2 shots. You shouldn't even need 2 shots from there, let's face it. Sammy, one of your fan club coming up for a bit of a massage there.
It's just Shell Grundy giving the shoulders a bit of a workover.
Gee, your Tasmanians are close. Not that you're really a Tasmanian, but you probably lived here long enough to be related to a few now.
Definitely related to one, and that's my son. Tell you what, Mick Skerry has just absolutely crunched that break. And from what I can tell from here, they're looking fairly pretty.
Well, you know it's a big break when there's more balls in the breaking end of the table than in the bottom end of the table.
Well, that's true.
You don't get many like that. One here and there.
Actually, I've been watching his break a fair bit over these nationals, and does have a rather large break, does Mick Skerry.
He's a good timer of the ball.
It's all about the timing.
He only looks about 40 kilos wringing wet. So it's definitely not the muscle, but just the timing, mate. Timing's good. Mick's taking yellows. A good solid player, but look, I'm glad to see young Benny Foster win it. I think 3 Australian titles is just greedy.
It is a bit greedy. Is a little bit greedy.
Come on, Mick, let someone else have a go, mate,
But, it was good to see Ben get up, and it's good to see someone else win it, but I won't deny it. Little part of me was hoping to see Mick get the 3 in a row, because obviously no one else has done that.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's such a determined character, Mick Skerry. He wouldn't be happy with today's loss, and
always difficult to beat.
He'll be back again and hungry as ever.
And Ben had to play like a bloody robot to beat him, honestly.
Well, from what I saw, he dead set was a robot.
Yeah.
He didn't miss much at all.
What's happening with Louis? He's still making this pot out look hard.
Yeah, he's think he might be just feeling the pressure a little bit in this game. And,
yeah, for sure.
I think if he gets his way through this, he'll probably be on his way from there. We'll give him the confidence for the rest of the match.
It's very messy. Very messy, but I mean, he's still on. But geez, that's messy. That was a messy shot, wasn't it?
That yellow's turned massively tough now, though, I think.
Well, it's a lot tougher than what it was, that's for sure. Mark Warrior over there. Just jaw to red.
Good to see Mark Warrior back. He's a player from many years ago.
Oh, I met Mark in 97 in Adelaide Nationals, so it's going back a few years.
Yeah, going back a few years.
Yeah, before you were born there, Coop.
Was solid back then and still is now.
Where's he going? Far out. Louis really looking like he's feeling the pressure here.
I don't know Lou too well, but I think if he watches this match back, he'll probably be a little bit horrified with the fundamental errors that he's made so far in this match.
Look at that, wow, he's missed that by quite a bit, you know. It's sort of 2 shots, what were there, 5 pretty easy yellows. And he's botched it up.
Well, I'm going to give Butters the kiss of death again. And sorry, Butters. But,
I think that he'll get this one though.
I don't think Butters misses this.
He's not going to take this as it. He took the last one a little bit easy, didn't he?
He did. He's took his time. He's feeling comfortable.
He's going to make sure of this one.
He's all over it. Bang.
There it is. You can't let blokes like that have another shot. Absolutely. If they let you in, you've really got to punish them. And then to be let in with 2 shots is
well, he's dead set had 3 red hot chances that frame and hasn't capitalised. So
yeah, I haven't.
8-6 lead to Victoria.
I've seen some great pot-outs games by Louis over the week, so it was definitely out of character. But look, we all know what pressure does.
It does.
You get off a little bit, and it's hard to get back on. So anyway, Louis is very dirty, but look, he'll be right. He'll get back on there.
Nice. Andrew Saltmarsh just has turned up with a couple of boomers.
Coming up with the goods.
Thanks, Salty.
You know, I just didn't even know that he ever shouted a drink. That's unreal.
Wouldn't shout it for shark bit him is the rumour, but anyway.
Very nice. Nick Skerry just played a nice shot. Get on his last yellow. Just a poke the yellow, poke the black. Just like that.
Just tap it in.
And Warrior feeling the pressure a little bit too. Drawing that red and letting Skerry straight back in. It's not what you want. Anyway, there you go. Victoria, 9-6.
Well, pour a bit of milk on it, Mick Skerry. He has those for breakfast every day of the week.
That's it.
Wasn't missing from there.
Little Dave Ewing here. Scored a ball off the break. Looking at which way he should attack. Six Victoria. Another game won't start now. This is the last game of the second round. So it's only the first round you have to play straight through. No break. After that, every round you can have a up to 5-minute break for a little team talk. So that's why there's only 1 frame being played at the moment.
I wouldn't mind betting they bring in JR for a bit of a quarter time pump up. Does give a fair spray, JR.
He's over there in the mix. He got to have a crack at the Masters singles title today, but was unsuccessful. Steve Gray just a little bit too good. Don't know what the score was, 100 to 1 or something. No, I don't know. I don't know how tight it was, but yeah, Steve was just a bit too good for JR.
Well, Steve Gray is world class.
He is, yeah. Dave's hit that a little bit firm, but look, he's still got a shot, which is the main thing. And SA will be praying to get this frame because 9-7 is a lot better than 10-6. As soon as you get that 4-game difference, I'll tell you, it's not good. So they really need this 9-7, a couple of quick frames, bang, they're straight back in it.
Also psychologically. 9-7, SA I think we're still in this, boys, 10-6.
All of a sudden you need a hard comeback.
Yeah.
Just run this in, up and down. Oh, it's got a lot of travel.
I think he's all right. Not sure if that red passes the yellow there. I think it might into the middle.
From here, it doesn't look like it, but it's hard to tell with the angle.
It is hard to tell.
Very difficult.
We are 3 kilometres away from the table at the moment.
Yeah, about that. Yeah. With the Coke bottle eyes on. I mean, we've got a screen in front of us, but we've only got half a screen. Does it pass, Coop? Doesn't go. No, it didn't.
Doesn't go.
Got our man on the ground.
Cooper Denman. Boundary rider. Special comments.
That was a quick 3. That was a quick 6 kilometres too, wasn't it? 3 kilometres to that table and 3 kilometres back.
Well, he is a fair bit younger than us, so.
Yeah, he's quick on his feet. Soft play in the middle, yeah, that one was always on, but he's always going to lose position too, wasn't he?
I don't know. Obviously, he's in the way at the moment, but if he's straight on this, yeah, that goes up the top.
Yep.
I think he's got a beautiful angle too to transition to the next red.
Oh, one nice shot up the top. Tough shot here.
All he's got to do is lay down, back himself, and.
But you pull this shot off, you win the game, and you're a hero.
Well, this is the kind of frames that teams need to go into their next set feeling pumped about things.
Definitely. Yeah, it makes a difference. Big shot here. Oh, he's coming down on it. Jeez, well, I don't like that.
Not too sure what's going on here.
No, I don't like he's coming down on it.
Surely you roll it in. He's straight on the other rod.
Oh, he's tried to slap it in the middle. Oh, unbelievable. Wow, look at the luck on that. He's tried to slap it in the middle. No one's got a slap in the middle in the last week and a half on these tables. He's hit the jaw hard, got his other red out, it's come off and gone in and left himself set up.
Well, I guess what do we know? I mean, that was the obvious way to go about it.
Oh, look, you could pull that shot off all day, couldn't you?
Tell you what, we've focused fairly heavily on the men's game here, but it's game on the women's, Vic and WA.
Definitely. 10-9.
10-9 up.
Yeah. 10-9 to Victoria against WA.
WA have coughed up a little bit of a lead there, actually. They were travelling fairly nicely, and Vic's have pegged them back. And in
Isabella Di Giorgio, that we were just talking about. Rising Star Junior on the pot out. Dave Ewing just slips that black in. Very, very lucky. But that is a great result, not just for SA, but for the viewers. 9-7, as we said, nice and tight.
April is one of them fickle games where something like that happens quite often. And
quite often.
Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes.
That's it. Look, anyone who doesn't like it, I always tell them, go play American 8-ball then. Where you got to call the pocket if you don't like it. What are you going to do?
Yep.
A little bit of luck, it's part of the game. You just got to deal with it, don't you? Isabella, solid on that yellow. Look at this. Landed absolutely perfect.
Well, she's got a pretty good brother to learn off, so...
Oh, yeah. Nice shot. Do you want to land any more sweeter on that black?
Tell you what, very solid queuing.
Oh, pleasure to watch.
Looking very comfortable at the time.
Yeah, lovely shot by Isabella. As Victoria go to 11-9 lead. That
2 more frames away from the win.
a couple hundred decibels you heard in the background was Victoria pumping themselves up. Back there ready to go.
Yep, JR's here pumping up the boys.
Oh yeah, he's gone red too. He must have been right in the mix.
I think he'd give the boys a bit of a spray then. Bit of a pep talk.
South Australia still outside the room.
I'll tell you what,
Brenton Collier all...
Ace will absolutely be laying down the law at the moment.
Oh yeah. Brenton Collier will be running around dry humping everyone while they're getting pumped up and. Here comes Dave. They're very subdued. Very subdued, the South Australians.
I'm watching them walk back into the room and haven't walked back in with much belief, have they?
Well, they look anything but pumped.
If you're looking at body language, you would say they've already lost this match.
Well, it's a big call, Sam.
Well, very bad body language. You've got to look a little bit more pumped about that.
I'd say they're just a little bit, they're just. I'll just stick with my subdued call.
All right,
they're subdued. We'll see what happens.
Let's just say they're keeping a lid on things.
That's right. Neamsy and Thorpe, Iceman and Scary.
My old mate Neamsy.
Who has the better haircut, Iceman or Scary? You calling it?
I'm going to go with Scary because I don't reckon Ace has had a haircut in a fair while. Like, he hasn't had to maintain much in many years, whereas Scary may have had a haircut in the last couple of years.
Yeah, probably. You're probably onto it. I do like the shine off Ace's head though. Like he's got him for shine, hasn't he?
Does have him for shine. Got him covered there.
Anyway, Ice has come up dry off the break. Thorpe, on the other hand, has got a ball. So straight away, Victoria has the upper hand on both tables.
Straight away.
Straight away. But that can change like that, of course, as we know.
I don't know too much about Thorpe. I'm not sure I've ever seen him play before. Is this his first year in the Vic side?
I think it is his first year. I've only met him. A very nice bloke. Jack Phillips. I was having a beer with Jack the other day, and he said he used to play a bit of snooker with Thorpe. Thorpe taught him quite a few things on the snooker table. He said he's one of those blokes who'll throw a few hundreds around on the snooker table every day. So I'm not surprised he's pretty proficient on the pool table.
Well, you don't make Victorian sides not being of a quality player, so...
it'd be a tough side to make, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Yeah. I think, I was going to say, look, I'll probably get a walk-up start, but it might be a little bit harder than that, I may not fit in with their culture. Jokes, Victorians. Look, lay off. Don't send hate mail in already. Come on, we love you guys. We just love to beat you because you're so good. Damn it.
Well, their culture is a winning culture, so I pretty much don't fit in with that culture because Tassie Dead Set has not won nothing. So, mind you, the Masters did go about their business just quietly.
The Masters had a great win. The over 50s, Tasmania. Nice first time title there.
A little shout out to my fellow teammate, Boulder. He just absolutely pumped in that last back.
Oh, what a black that was.
To give him the win.
What a black that was.
He does that every day of the week.
Didn't he drive it in?
Yeah.
Just drove it in. Great black to win. If he had missed, that was going to a draw and a playoff.
Yep.
So it was a huge
He just
black.
laid down, pumped it in, shook their hands, said thank you very much.
But look, when you say Tasmania's never won nothing, that's not true, mate. I did watch Tasmania win a team's title in '98 in Fremantle.
1998.
1998, mate. It was a great, really, really, really good final. They don't come much better, actually. Great final.
One of the players in the Masters side, Greg Laurie, was in that team in 1998.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, Greg, yeah. Okay. Nice.
I'm not too sure about Stubbsy, whether he was in that side. I don't think he was.
I don't think he was, no.
Tell you what, Stubbsy's had an amazing tournament.
Isn't he? Oh, isn't he solid?
He's shot 35 wins, 7 losses, if you don't mind.
That's ridiculous. I don't think it's fair that he's in the Masters with stats like that.
Yeah, look, I think he's hiding. I think he's hiding in the Masters. He makes the open side every day of the week.
You know, have a go, mate. Like, what's wrong with you? it's like A graders sitting back in B grade. You know what I mean, isn't it? They don't want it. Hey, Masters, don't come after me. Masters are awesome.
I tell you what, you're upsetting a lot of people tonight.
I can't help it. They know I'm joking.
I'm not sure you are.
Well, mostly I am. What?
Well, I'm afraid I haven't got a beeper here if you heard that little bit of language.
Yeah, hopefully not. Not from us.
So I think Nancy's just obviously poking this in the middle. Straight on the other end.
Somewhere in the back of the South Australian camp that came from.
Wouldn't mind betting it was Bronte, actually. Well, I think he wanted to travel a bit further than that, to be honest. He's going to have to play this with a little bit of...
It'll probably do him.
Side now to get nice on the
can play it with a bit of
bottom
right.
Unless he's going to come all the way down and...
bit of bottom right off 2 rails. Just like that. That's how we do it.
That's a great example of how far out of touch with the game I am. Because I was playing a complete different shot to that.
That's right, Sammy. Your commentary's good. That's all that matters.
Fair indication why I'm retired.
Ah, great hit. Namesy. Tell you, I
love seeing Namesy play huge because obviously he's never beaten me.
Yeah, from that time when he was 7.
I don't care if he was 7 years old at the time. Fact of the matter is, Sam Ferguson 1, Namesy 0.
Yeah, that's it, mate. You keep that record.
If you ask him about it, he will deny it. But we know the truth, Nancy.
That's it. It's Ace having a look out over here. Ace really needs this frame. Get South Australia back to a 9-all.
Well,
bang.
If you want someone playing a crunch frame for you, the bloke's at the table right now. Alec Renatus.
Apart from that last frame.
Apart from the last frame. But look, he would have forgotten about that already, and he'd be all about this frame right now.
Look, the shine off the top of his head is just beautiful. He's got Scary covered there all day. Wow.
How often do you talk a bloke up and they play a stinking shot?
He really wanted the cover there. He's hit both jaws and left it open. I think he's left it open for Scary because he's really not happy with it.
I'll tell you what, if I know Bronte at all, this break is going to be huge.
It's going to be...
He'll be giving this everything.
It's going to be eardrum shattering. Eardrum shattering. Ready? Oh, look at the wide ball. 1,000 rotations perfectly in the middle of the table. Nothing goes in. So not many people have had success with breaks over the last week.
I can tell you 106 people have had success with the breaks because that's how many master breaks there were in the...
Very good. Well, that's not many compared to how many frames are played, let me tell you.
I am a man of facts and figures. So if I just brought that to the table and you weren't prepared for it...
324,000 frames are played and only 106 master breaks.
106 master breaks and 8 on the ladies' side.
Awesome. Very good. Good to see someone did their homework. It wasn't me. I've just been here.
Oh, look, I don't come in half-baked. I do my homework.
Well, you drove all the way from Hobart to get on the mic,
Well,
so I'm not surprised. You've done a little bit of homework.
I did drive halfway here from Hobart until the car broke down.
The Commodore, it did not make it, mate.
No. Unbelievable.
That's scary looking.
Scary is absolutely as fat as you like on these last radio.
Scary has got enough room in the corner.
Absolutely ABC. In fact, he doesn't need the C, he just needs A and B.
Stun shot on the red in the corner, black straight in. No, he's asking for the white ball to be cleaned, is he? Is that what he's doing?
I'm actually not too sure what he's doing here, because don't you just lay down, pot this and pot the black? Or
well, let me tell you, Sam, I've never seen so many kicks over the last week.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So many kicks with these Pro Cup balls. Great shot. Great shot. There's been an unbelievable amount of kicks. Everyone's had kicks several times, which is just it's supposed to be a rare thing, not an everyday thing. Anyway, Scary gets the ice man.
Why do you think that is? The balls are the same every year. Apparently the tables are the same every year. It's a
but they're not.
National Standard Cup.
Well, no, these are the new AEBF Pro Cup balls that they use in the world titles. We've never used them before.
Right.
Okay, so we normally use the AEBF Premier.
Well, look, you're coming to the party with your own little facts and figures here.
Oh, mate, head full of knowledge. Head full of knowledge.
I've always said you're a plethora of knowledge.
That's it, like encyclopedia, mate. So, yeah, it was my first experience with the Pro Cup balls. Yeah.
Not rating them.
Well, I mean, they're round and they're the same colour. The black's different. It's got a stripe like a an American 10 ball or something. But I mean, that didn't really matter. But the kicks, I don't know what it is. There's so many kicks. Bad kicks that lose your games, So I don't know what the deal is. Apparently they're a little bit heavier. A couple of people have told me they're 4 grams heavier or something. They're a slightly different colour, or the red's slightly different, the black's obviously different.
To me, the reds do look a darker red.
A darker red, yeah. The yellows seem about the same. Maybe they're a little bit darker. But apparently they're 4 grams heavier. Look, I tried Dr. Google. I didn't come up with any facts on that. So I can't say if that's the case or not.
Butters has just come up dry there.
And Tommy's in there. Oh, nice double by Bronte. Loves a double or a big shot, doesn't he?
Loves a big shot.
Loves it.
And we'll let you know when he's played it too. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I think he's going to get this yellow out here. What do you reckon? Yellow out near the middle pocket?
I think it goes anyway, so I'm not too sure.
He's gone for it.
Well.
Oh. Is he on the bottom yellow? He's still on the bottom yellow.
He is dead set.
He's on the bottom yellow.
He's beaten Usain Bolt around for his next shot.
Hadn't he? He knows he's on it. The yellow will pass underneath that red. As we were just saying, loves a big shot.
Loves a big shot.
That was a nice shot to pull it out. A little bit unlucky on position, but look, he pulls out one big shot here, and it's good night, Irene. No, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, oh, he's not happy. He hasn't hit that anywhere near fine enough. Oh, he jumped up a little bit too quick there.
He did.
One thing we always tell ourselves, stay down, finish the shot. Wow. Tommy's just missed a straight red into the corner. He was on the pot out. South Australia starting to falter. Victoria 10-8 up. Not the time to falter. The time to knuckle down.
And this Victorian side will pounce.
Oh.
Will pounce on any errors. You will absolutely get punished for it.
No, you're probably dry. You probably didn't see any of the semi-final between Victoria and WA. Are you driving at that stage, or?
I have been told about it, and
I'll tell you what.
WA not too happy about their performance.
Well, For the last 4 frames, we thought it was pretty much over. WA looked like how they had it in the bag. They made some mistakes. They pretty much gave away 3 out of the last 4. Ended up with a 12-all draw. Not where you want to be with Victoria. They had to come into a 7-man playoff. First team to 4. And Victoria got them 4-3.
4-3.
Down to the last frame.
Pretty easy to say, doesn't come much closer than that.
Doesn't come much closer. But yeah, WA are not happy. They're happy about having the singles champion, but they could have been playing right now. And kept Victoria out, which is what they were really looking forward to, I think.
Well, Gus is all over this. He does not miss from here.
Yep, straight in. Victoria, 11-8. And Butters looking the goods on the other table.
Butters looking very nice here in this frame.
Butters looking the goods. Nothing too difficult over there for that pot out. And, Tommy missed quite an easy shot too, so... As I said, South Australia faltering. Not the time to do so. Butters having another look around the table just to make sure of his pot out. He knows which way he's going.
I'll tell you what,
he's missed it. He's missed it. He's covered the black, I think, but he's missed that shot and landed in behind his yellow. So
it's dead set 2 tickets to the gun show with the umpire here. His sleeves are looking a little bit too small for his arms.
That's our Queensland's own Paddy Horton, mate.
Horton.
He's our star umpire.
Otherwise known as 2 tickets to the gun show.
Doesn't mind a bit of powerlifting, old Paddy.
That shirt actually has turned into a gun rack.
I'm getting a bit worried about you, Sam. You're starting to get a bit of a sweat up on your brow there. Talking about it a little bit too long.
Yeah. I'll drop it then.
He's a nice bloke, Pat. Does a lot of our umpiring up home, and actually turned himself into a very solid A-grader. Plays in Brisbane City, and he actually made the final Queensland top 32 playoff with us.
Good effort.
So yeah, really good effort. That's the highest he's sort of gone so far. Interesting fact, I think first round he took Bronte 5-4, and I think he had 2 shots with only 2 balls left in the black, and we thought that he was going to knock Bronte out, but he just didn't quite handle the pressure and ended up leaving Bronte in. Yeah. So yeah, nice. That was his first experience at Australian Nationals.
I don't know if you just seen the shot that Tom just played.
No, I missed it, mate.
It was absolutely large.
I couldn't see it because Paddy's guns were in the way. He needs to stand out of the way a little bit more, yeah.
The black was over near where the yellow's set up there, and he's pumped his last red in.
Wow, yeah, right.
Knocked that black out away from there.
I remember the black was being behind. Yeah, Butters just set that one up and he was going for it. He's missed. Oh, he's missed by a long way too.
Well, he gave himself every opportunity there, and unfortunately for him, couldn't take it.
SA making a lot of mistakes at the moment. If they want any chance of winning this final, they need to stop making those mistakes. Because Victoria, yeah, as you said, mate, they're pouncing. They will pounce, and they are.
Well, I'd have to say Victoria haven't really dominated this game. They've just quite simply capitalised on the errors that have been made.
That's right.
They haven't blown SA off the table. They've just taken the best of their opportunities.
Mm. That's right. And at this level, 8-ball, that's what it's about. The way these tables have been playing, you really can't blow anyone off. You know, they're just sort of, they're not made for potting out, that's for sure. Let me just say that. That's a nice shot.
Well, I don't know what tables you've been playing on, because I had a practice on one earlier.
You have not played one shot on one. What are you on about?
I went about the clock 20 years because I was pumping them in everywhere.
Yeah, sir, in your dreams, mate. That's when you're at home watching on the live stream. He's played a nice shot, Butters.
Fat as you like.
Cruzy Black. And Victoria, 12-8. There it is. Whoomp, there it is. 12-8. There's that four-game buffer I was telling you about, Sammy.
That's the 4-game buffer.
That's the one you really don't want.
Unless you're the team who's in front by 4, but then that is the...
That's exactly what you want. How's Clacky looking here?
Yeah, I'm thinking not that great, actually. He's going to have to play a fairly good shot to be on this last red, I think.
Yeah, he's just tapped it in.
Well, to me, it looked a bit thinner than that. But,
no, yeah, that's probably the best shot he could play, really.
Yeah.
Is just give yourself a shot at it.
Nothing fancy, give yourself a shot. And
he's looking at coming off 2 rails in between the 2 yellows and land on the black in between the other couple of yellows. So it's going to have to be a good shot. 1 rail, 2 rail in between the yellows and in between the other yellows. Very nice. Very nice shot, Paul Clack. And don't worry about that 4-game buffer because now it's 5. Oh yeah, the Vicks are pumped. They're going to be hard to stop from here.
I'll tell you what, it's like a night at the Apollo on the Victorian side, and it's like a church on the SA side.
You're not wrong there.
Not much happening on...
They are looking dejected. Over here,
it's hard to keep
ladies.
yourself positive when you're down, but...
WA over on the ladies. 12-9 down, they've just won a frame, so it's 12-10. The Vicks only need 1 more frame for the win.
At the table, looking pumped, ready to go.
Yeah, he sort of only had 1 shot in that last frame. It was unsuccessful, so he'll be looking to get some back here. Nick Howie on the far table, just popping a nice red. He's looking at... it's too hard to see whether he's on that bottom red. He must be on that bottom red. Things are going to get tough after that. Yeah, he's hit it nice. Run down the table.
Hit it very nice.
Just wondering, the bottom red of his, is that behind the yellow? Like it looks like it's, yeah, okay. Yeah, it is, yeah. He's looking to put the red off it now.
Yep.
So this has got to be a massive shot.
Well, he really has to play it now. He's in the best position to get that shot now.
He's looking to play the red, clip it off the yellow, push the yellow to the bottom rail and leave the other red of his open. Just like that. Just like that. Great shot, Nick Howie.
Could not have played that better.
Oh, beautiful. Worked out nicely.
Just a little shout out to Damien Smith, who's tuned into the game tonight.
Oh, good old Damo. How you going, Damo? Bloody legend, mate. Been a while. Have to get down to Byron Bay and catch up with you again.
And a little shout out to my old mate, the Junkyard Dog, Andrew Triff.
Triff. You going, Triff?
Also tuning in tonight.
Hey, Victoria looking solid here. They're really jumping on top of this lead now.
You can just tell the boys are up and about. They're pumped. They're positive.
South Oz dejected, quiet.
And
that's it.
Vic ladies have just
Victorian ladies have just beaten WA.
13-9. Well done to the Vic ladies.
Great job. Nick Howie puts the black in. Victoria, 14. A 4-5 to 6 game lead. I said, Sammy, once you let the team get 4 on you, Jesus, hard to get back.
Especially
this
with
level
the
of
class
pool.
of the Vicks, it's
And then they've just extended it to 6 frames now, so.
almost mission impossible for me. But I'm
pretty
not writing
much.
off the comeback.
No,
SA are a class side.
look, SA are known for their comebacks. You know, they can get out there.
Very well known for their comeback.
Have been known to jump out and win 7 or 8 in a row. Oh, look, nice shot there. Nice shot there by Nathan Harris. And he's left himself on a long straight yellow. He's going to have to screw this back to about where the white ball is now. He needs to screw back into that gap. He's come offline a little bit, but he's still left himself a shot.
Nothing to worry about in this shot. He can just purely concentrate on potting the black here and just roll it in.
Or he can slap it in with bottom and start celebrating. 15-8. Well, hasn't that turned around?
And then we got 2 tickets to the gun show again.
Oh, look, I'll introduce you to Pat later, mate, if you like. You know, when he's finished his umpiring duties. Dave Ewing over there trying to hold the team's hopes and dreams alive against young Matty Kerwood.
World champion.
That's right, World Junior Champions. Australia. World Teams Champions. Australia. World Women's Champions. Hang on, let me check. Australia.
Hang on, I'll just Google that to see if you're correct. Turns out, correct.
Clean sweeping bunch of Aussies. (15-8) to Victoria. Dave Ewing out there desperately trying to keep his team in the game. Desperate. What a big round from Victoria. 9-7 to 15-8.
I'll tell you what, I'm just looking at the Vic boys now and they can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
They're all over it.
I think Scary's having a wine, so there you go. He's already celebrating. He's off the water. First time I haven't seen a water in his hand. And
On the boner.
he's on it. Maybe Kerwood at the table. Another frame hasn't started here because it's the last frame of the third round. 15-8 Victoria.
Victoria lose from here, I'll actually give up.
Cooper's just come out with a call. If Victoria lose from here, he is giving up pool.
So come on South Australia with a comeback because won't the game be much better off without him?
Tell you what, from a Tasmanian perspective, I'm
Just
hoping
Coops.
Victoria win now because
What a silly call to make though.
Cooper's definitely the way of the future for Tasmanian April.
The,
Got Mick Delahunty avidly watching in the background there.
yeah, avidly having a big yawn. It has been a long week and a half, mind you.
I'll tell you what, he's been in this position that these boys are in
Oh yeah,
many, many times.
at least 400 times I reckon.
Been in many winning South Australian teams.
I think Mick Della's played in 400 nationals.
And an absolute gentleman of the game too.
Oh, I'll tell you what, he's got us all fooled. Everyone thinks he's such a nice guy, doesn't he? Don't they? He's got everyone fooled.
He is. He is a good bloke.
Yeah.
It's actually sad to not see Jimmy playing here tonight.
Yeah, a bit of a shame.
Mick's son Jimmy.
Bit of a shame, Jimmy Della. He's been in hot form this year.
Look, nobody plays better than Jimmy,
Just ridiculously good form this year.
as Mick would say.
Matty Kerwood steps to the table. Could put his team on the hill or slightly leave SA with a sniff of an early rag hope. Nice shot. Nice shot by Matty.
I actually think he gives him 2 straight away here. I think he'll just play this red straight
Definitely the
over
way to
yellow.
go.
Leave the white fat on the yellow that's next to the red now and force him into wasting his first shot. And
Yeah, definitely the way to go. Being being almost 6'4", you don't have too much use for spiders and jiggers, you know,
fair
on a
enough.
7-foot table. Never had to make the call that you know, we used to always tease you with, Sam. Damn these stumpy legs. Every time you had to go for a jigger, which was quite often. But you probably got a little bit better and learned how to play and land in a little bit better position, so you don't need them very often anymore. Oh, look at that for a shot. Matty Kerwood, just touch of an angel there. He's just slipped that yellow straight underneath Dave's red.
I actually didn't know there was that much room there.
No, it's too hard to tell. As we said, we're 3 kilometres away from that table.
That one's actually about 3.5 kilometres.
3.5, yep. The eyes aren't that good anymore. You know, we've got a screen in front of us of the first table with the balls racked up, and you know we can vaguely see some. I mean, you know, that red from here looks like a black ball in the screen. I think that's probably just Salty's camera work, you know.
Tell you what, Salty's camera work has been silky smooth.
Oh no, Sammy's lost his microphone.
I'm all good.
Are you back? Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
Well done, Sam. Missed that, but gone left bugger all.
Got a fair result out of it.
Yeah, left bugger all. Left him not much at all.
I think I can see what he's lining up here. I think he's going to try and hit this red that's in the middle between the yellow and black and try and force the black over to where the red is set up there, just to try and tie the black up.
Yep. Seriously, Salty, Andrew Saltmarsh done a fantastic job with the live streaming. And a fair bit of the organisation here at the Nationals in Launceston, Tasmania. 33rd, I believe. 33rd Nationals. That's a fair run.
Yeah, it hasn't got the result he was looking for.
Well, Dave's played a nothing shot and been punished for it. Double kiss, and the white ball slipped over and fell in the middle pocket. And this will be good night, Irene. And Victoria will go on the hill.
Well, one thing I can say about Andrew Saltmarsh, JJ, is in my time in Tasmania, which is about 11 years now, no one has done as much for Tassie 8 ball than what he has. Has put in a lot of effort for zero reward back.
Yeah, exactly.
No gratitude, and
like all people on committees, mate. Yeah, if you get a thank you, you're doing well. Andrew's been crucified for some comments on Facebook here and there. He likes to get involved in what's going on with 8 ball, and he gets crucified for it. But look, as you said, mate, you know he's been around for a long time. I met him, you know, over 20, 25 years ago, and he's been around, done a great job. Did a great job with the junior nationals in Perth, him and Greg Dingle.
Well, it takes
Greg
people like
Dingle.
him to keep these things running.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Without it.
It's easy for us to just turn up and play, but
Oh.
someone's actually got to organise this stuff. And
So much organisation.
he does a fantastic job.
Tons of organisation goes into it, you know. Greg Dingle too, he's been here tirelessly. You know, him and Andrew, 8:30 in the morning until bloody midnight on the administration desk, making sure things run right, adjudicating. Doug Percy as well, just non-stop.
Yeah, Percy's been doing
Lance
job
Ryan,
on the committee for quite a fair few years now.
Lance Ryan from WA. So many hours they put in. People just don't realise. All the other administrators.
16-8 and pretty much game over from here.
Yeah, they've just got to fall over the line. You know, one out of the next
Victoria
8
have
frames.
too quality a lineup to go sit down in the next set.
Well, that's the first bit of emotion I've seen from Matty in the last week. He enjoyed that win. Good to see some emotion there. Matty Kerwood. 16-8 Victoria. South Australia need to walk out and win 8 frames in a row to get a draw and go to a playoff. I can't see that happening.
I can't. I won't put it past them.
Oh, it'd be fantastic.
This Victorian side's just got player after player.
Be fantastic, Sam. But as you said, mate, you know, coming in from that last round, walking in the door, body language.
Body language.
It said it all, didn't it? They came in very subdued. You made the early call. Looks like they've already lost. And look at the round. You know, they've lost that round 7 frames to 1. And the Victorians. It's the Victorians getting in the background. They're pre-celebrating, really. But look, they just need to fall over the line here with 1 frame. Let's face it. The earlier they get it, the better, of course.
The problem with thinking you've already got it won, all of a sudden that last frame can be hard to win.
It can be.
All of a sudden you lose 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, and then you're starting to doubt yourself.
South Australia walk back in looking exactly the same as last round. Subdued, on the back foot. Nice man and Neemsy walk straight out to get into it. But yeah, they're not looking pumped at all. Once again.
Neemsy has played large this final, unfortunately hasn't had the backup to go with it.
I think Neemsy's been the #1 player for South Australia in this final. I'm pretty sure he's 3 from 3.
I'm pretty confident that he is.
Yeah, you know, he's just been straight out there and played solid. There's been a lot of mistakes and falters by the other boys. And just a cracking break. Look at that. Cracking break.
Was large.
That's 1 of each.
I'll tell you what, if that's Jackie is on, I'm all over the yellows here.
All over him.
All over.
It does look like it's on from here. He is looking at it. I mean, look, it's either take that or he's got to take that red in the middle.
You've got hampered Kiln with that red in the middle.
Exactly.
Not liking it.
Or he can take the red that he's sitting on.
Or he's going to go a little snicko.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at, yep.
All right, wrong again.
Yep. Yeah, well, it's hard to tell from here how close that was. On the screen, it looks like it's touching it. And then from where we are, 3 kilometres away, it looks like there's about 1 millimetre, and in reality, the way he played it, there was probably about 2 inches.
Yep.
So it makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Also, to me, that shot says those 2 yellows weren't going from his first shot.
Well, the reds are all on. The reds are all on, you know. That red in between the 2 yellows is obviously on in the middle. He just needs to land in the right spot. The right spot being where this bottom yellow is, I'd say. He's tried to he's tried to move it there for sure, because that was a very loose shot.
Very loose.
He's tried to move it. I don't think he needs to.
I'm not sure it was needed, to be honest. It goes.
It goes. It'll go off the yellow as well.
Goes off the yellow. I think it goes clean as well, possibly. Definitely off the yellow.
You go, mate. Shazza Brown, Australian ladies singles champion. What a great effort.
Awesome.
Oh, look at that. And he's gone for it again. And where is he?
I think he may have got a little result out of that. I think the red still goes in the middle there.
It's still where it was, though, isn't it? You know, the problem yellow is still next to it. If that's what he's obviously worried
he's
about.
got the red in the middle of the table here, popping that in the middle, because the red now goes down the bottom right. So.
Oh, he's running the black. Oh, he's left. Look at this. He's still left himself a shot. He's going to play this red down in the bottom right-hand pocket now for sure. So the top red, and then the trouble red will come into this bottom right-hand pocket. Here we go. He's going to want to play a little bit of screw and slide off that to give himself a decent shot on the black.
Such a solid player, Nancy.
Oh, great pots. Look at that.
Can't believe he's never beaten me.
A couple of loose shots there, but he still pulled it back and just played really well, didn't he? As I said, SA player of the final, for sure. Look at that. Great pot out, Deemsy. Solid as a rock.
Tell you what, he learned a lot from me from when he was 7 years old.
Yeah, that one frame, you know, obviously taught him a fair
pretty
bit.
much turned him into the player that he is now.
Look, who knows? Who knows?
Maybe my influence and just blowing him off the table gave him the drive to achieve what he has now.
Probably thought, if a bloke like that can blow me off the table, then one day I could be an Australian champion. There's Iceman going. He's run the black down, and he's jawed it. Isn't he having a rough final? Iceman potted out, run the black down the rail, and jawed it. Gee, he's having a rough time of it.
Will be the largest outplayed of all time if Gus goes from here, I'll tell you.
Yes.
That is far from easy.
Oh, you're not wrong.
He's
well,
definitely looking for a snooker from here.
Yeah. There's not an easy snooker though. You know, this is the problem. And if you don't get it right, you just leave him an easy one cushion out of it.
I actually think he's going to... The ball that's to the right cushion, the top right side cushion, I think he's probably just going to flick off the side of that and actually just run the white down to the bottom cushion in between the two reds that are doing the bottom. Or not.
He's going for the bottoms. Yeah, snooker here. Run off it. And he's left him the gap. It's the problem with that. So as I said, there's no easy snooker. And you don't want to, like it's a wasted shot if you don't get it, you know. You may as well be having a crack.
I think my shot was actually out of there, to be honest, but anyway.
I think he's better off having a crack. His team only needs one frame out of the last 8. I think he's better off just having a crack, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah. Anyway, Skerry and Bronte. 2 singles champions. Can Bronte keep South Australia in it? Will McSkerry seal the deal? It's a nice pot. Look, the yellows are looking all good for Bronte here. There's nothing particularly difficult. He just needs to get position from one ball to the next.
That's the thing about this out at the moment. Absolutely every ball transitions to the next one.
Yep.
He doesn't have to do much work.
You're loving that word, aren't you, Sam? Transitions.
It's my favourite word, transition.
I've noticed. Back when we lived in Alice Springs, you didn't even know that word. Oh, Bronte. Wow.
Bronte has just chopped up large.
A bit of under pressure there. Like, that's not the sort of out that he misses, is it?
Even if that went, he's left himself horrible.
Not the sort of out he misses. That's just the pressure for sure.
He's got a semi-little result out of it though, because he's left Scary on nothing here. So.
Yeah, that's true. The Scary be having a go. He's having half a go. Running down and leaving the long shot, yeah. Half a go. Look, Ace and Neemsy have done their job. They've come straight out. Bang, bang. 2 frames. 6 more needed. The score is 16-10. Ignore the screen.
And when you need 8 frames in a row, to point out the obvious, that's all you need to start doing is just winning 1 frame at a time, obviously. And all of a sudden that you start to apply pressure to the other team, even though they're in the box seat. They're thinking they got the game won, and then all of a sudden they're losing frame after frame, and you start to get a little bit twitchy, don't you?
That's it. And Bronte here, he needs to... he'd be wanting to play this with a bit of top right-hand side. To transition onto his last yellow there, Sam. Just like that. Nice transition. Yeah, no, don't mind that word, really. Yeah, no, it's good.
It works well.
Yeah.
You can pretty much use transition for every shot. Or it's...
Here we go, 1 nice pot here. Oh, geez, he's babied it. Hasn't he babied it?
He kind of had to, take the white for the black.
Really babied it. And let's Scary back in. The Reds are still very tough. Once again, there's no simple snooker on there.
No, there's not.
There's no simple snooker, so he needs to be looking. Oh, he's got away with that. He sort of says sorry to Bronte.
Bronte's having a laugh about it, but deep down I can tell you Bronte's going, are you serious?
Oh, he's scarring up. Someone's cutting the insides of him with a knife.
He's like, turn it up.
Turn it up, son. See? He's playing the billiard here. Yep, and pulled it off. And still, now he's looking for a snooker for sure.
He's got a beautiful snooker on here. It's going to be very hard to get out of.
But in saying that, very hard to get out of. This is a Bronte special.
This is a Bronte large shot. He's giving the flick of the hand as he likes to do, getting himself loosey-goosey.
That's it.
Putting a bit of theatrics into the game.
He loves it, doesn't he?
Loves it.
He's going to play the Massey. He's not going to play the Massey, is he? He is going to play the Massey. Oh, I love it. Bring it on. This will bring the house down.
I really don't like this shot, to be honest.
Oh, come on. You got to love it, Sam. Come on. Bring the house down. Oh, he's giving it too much. He's giving it too much.
To be honest with you, I was playing that red that he swerved around down to that yellow every day of the week. But that's my negative style of play, I guess. And
oh, look, that's not a bad shot, Sam, but...
That's probably was the percentage shot.
The problem is that it's a player like Scary, it's too easy a pot out just running that down. If he gets this red on the top right with 1 shot, in your situation, then he's got 2 to get that out.
I
and
would
win.
have preferred to give
Easy.
Scary 2 shots with the red down there, the yellow, than 2 shots with it not there.
Of course. But also pulling that the shot that Bronte went for is the sort of thing I'd do. And you pull it off and you land on the black and you bring the house down, mate.
And don't pull it off and look like a ghost.
Well, do I or don't I?
Believe.
That's it. It's written on Scary's arm, just to remind him when he looks in the mirror.
Believe. In Bronte's defence, that is his style of play. He loves that huge shot.
Loves it, and he's good at it.
Oh,
and see, this is the problem with, you pull that out or you put it in one, and the way that you said it is the right technical way to go, but it's too easy for a good player to win. You need one more ball tied up, and then that would have been a good
shot. You find
shot.
yourself in a frame where you go, you know what, there you go, mate.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And just see how good they are.
If you're good enough, there it is. When you miss, I'm all over it.
In Bronny's defence, though, look, they're 16-10 down. One shot like that could have completely turned the tide. Would have brought the house down. South Australia all of a sudden are all pumped. Oh, well, that's a bad shot.
Has he? No.
Gee, that's a bad
I'll
shot.
tell you what, that black is unmissable with that red six.
You're not wrong. And, you know,
I reckon I could tell the barmaid behind the bar to play this black and she would not miss it.
yeah, look, now he doesn't look like such a goose because he's winning the frame, Sam.
Yeah, Nick Scarry's really hasn't done me any justice here at all.
No, I totally expected him to win there with 2 shots. You know, he should not have missed.
Unmissable.
That's it. Come on, SA, get pumped.
All right,
Get pumped.
16-8 down. All of a sudden, it's 16-12 or 16-11.
16-11. They've won the first 3 in a row. That's a great start.
Salty all over updating the score right there.
Oh, unbelievable, isn't he? Look, SA, great start. You still need 5 in a row.
Well, this is the SA from the first set, really, isn't it? And they went missing for 2 sets there. And
Yep.
fortunately, maybe too late for them, but
Let's see what
we'll
happens.
just have to wait and see.
Give us 5 frames in a row. It's,
Danny DeVito's playing 40.
I've got no doubt that everyone watching at home will really enjoy an extra, set of us commentating. So come on, let's put it all behind SA. Come on, boys, let's get a draw here and keep it going. As I said, Victoria just need to fall over the
I
line.
have
mate.
single-handedly brought Richie Benet back to life. I'm convinced.
2 for 22. Well, it's a bit of an average old shot there by Thorpe.
Yeah, I'm actually not too sure what he was trying to do there.
Well, it's always difficult to see from 3.5 kilometres away. But look, Louis back at the table. Louis had a couple of average old frames. Let's see if he can pull it back. Harris has just gone in off the break and jet ski.
Harris has just done a Benny Noonan there, dump it straight in the middle.
Jet ski absolutely hanging out to get into this. There's Louis looking at down there. Jet ski starts. Simple little red in the corner.
You know what? I was actually all over yellows there with ball in hand, to be completely honest with you.
I think it's 6 of one, half a dozen the other. But look, I think you definitely can go either way. I don't think I like leaving myself this red in the middle for the second shot.
No.
But
I don't like it.
Oh, I mean, it's only just gone in off the outside jaw. But anyway, look, he's on the pot out. That's the way he wanted it. Let's see how he goes.
The only reason why I don't like the reds is because of that red that's nearest to, say, the blue spot. It's a tough red.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really a problem on yellows either, to be honest.
All the yellows are on, and you've just got that one tough red that's... Oh, no, it goes in the middle easy, actually. I'll take it all back.
Yeah, he goes in the middle easy, yeah. But he's missed. Oh, look at that. That's a bad miss. And that... Gee, he's not happy. Fisting the table there. That was a simple shot for, for jet ski. And, geez, they've had some misses, South Australia. Uncharacteristic.
Not even near misses though. They've chopped up some fairly simple shots.
Yep. Ones that we've definitely got from back here without a problem.
I've never missed a shot from here. Don't worry about it.
Never heard of. There's Louis. Louis on here. Left himself a little bit of the old in-betweener. Do I go the middle? Do I go the long shot? He would have rather left himself just straight on the middle, I'm sure. So, he's still going the middle, I guess. I can't tell from here. No, he might be going the long shot, is he?
I think he's going long.
He is going long. He's got it. And now he's going long with the black as well, or he's looking at the middle. Same shot.
No, you go long here, surely.
You'd have to.
Surely you go long.
And screw back to the bottom rail.
Screw back to the bottom rail.
Just as the old bonus. The old bonus safety in
He's
case
dead
things
set
go.
going
No,
the
he's going the middle. Well, there you go.
Oh, actually, it's not that hard a shot.
Oh. Well, there you go. South Australia, 4 on the trot.
From one TV angle,
Louis back.
The middle looked hard. From another angle, it was quite easy.
3.5 Ks away.
All right, 16-12.
4 on the trot, South Australia. Getting a sniff.
If SA can get themselves to 16-14 here, all of a sudden, it's game dead set back on.
And jet ski's back at the table. Adam Andretzky.
Not the kind of shot you want to pull out when you're 16-12 down.
Not really.
I'm going an early call here, JJ. This game's over.
Well, look, they're
Two
all there.
shots.
They're all there quite easily, but we have seen a couple of other easy ones that have been made a meal of. But yeah, you'd think this is it. You'd think this is it.
Just when you factor in the pressure of the moment and stuff like that, you're probably going to get a little bit twitchy. It's all about how he holds himself here. If he can hold himself well, he should just run these out.
Yeah. There's a simple little poke here. That other yellow in the middle, that's that end of the table tidied up.
His toughest yellow is the one in the middle of the table there.
That's right. When we say it's tough, it's, you know, it's still not. It will go in the left middle pocket. It will go in the top left, the top right. You know, so.
It goes in 5 pockets out of 6.
Oh, yeah. Or 4. I don't think it goes in these bottom 2. But anyway, 3 kilometres away, what do we know? We're just guessing from here.
Yeah, it's all guesswork.
But yeah, Victoria looking good to take the win. Australian men's teams. Left himself a nice angle here. He can just roll through, play the bottom one.
Nathan Harris is about to put himself into Victorian folklore with winning Victoria the team's final 2016.
He's been a bit quiet for the rest of the tournament, so you know that's good. Good for him. Okay, he's going to take that yellow now.
That is
The way I was talking about was obviously way too simple. It's
way too simple.
way too simple. No need.
Why go the simple way when you can layer it up and go, you know what? Have a bit of these ones.
I can just screw through the middle of the pack and land sweet on this yellow here. Yeah, a bit of bad luck if it had been on the other side of it, but that's all good. And he's sweet as. We'll throw this in and have 2 on the black.
Sweet as a lot.
Not that he'll need him, he should just
I'm
needs
glad
to
he's
land
doing
on.
this because he's made me into a dead set genius for me. I've called this out.
It's your first call all night that you got right, isn't it?
I've got one right.
1 out of
At
16.
the very last one.
Here we go. For the Victorian team to win.
Matty
black.
Kerwood's actually pulled up stumps and gone, you know what, I'm just going to watch this black go
This
in.
black. Oh, wow. Matty Kerwood celebrating way too early on the other table, right in the camera angle.
Is there one more twist in the tail?
He almost dropped his cue onto the table and started celebrating, and then he realised that it wasn't going in.
So you call first 30 on Matty Kerwood for me.
Why wouldn't you? Well, there you go. I tell you what, that's only just dropped and the whites almost had a look as well, but there you go.
There you have it,
Victoria.
Victoria, 2016.
Australian teams title winners and Australian ladies team title winners. Well done.
They just keep on proving hard to beat, don't they?
Yeah.
The Victorian side.
Yeah, very solid.
I'll tell you what though, Victoria, Tassie's coming.
That's it.
We got some juniors coming back.
Men's champions 2016, Victoria.
Joe Fanto on the mic where he loves to be.
Does a great job on the mic.
Oh. Captain Obvious, he's always in there.
And how about a big round of applause for Tasmanian 8-ball for the wonderful championships.
Yeah, good on you, Tasmanian 8-ball.
Round of applause for Tasmanian 8-ball.
Done well, Tassie.
Oh, we turned it on here in Tas.
Not too bad. You know, the weather's been nice.
Tassie, honestly, perfect one day, beautiful the next.
Oh, that's what they say. Always been good.
If you love snow, rain, 100-kilometre winds,
You get them all in all in a week.
all in one day, mate.
All in one day. All right, we signing off, Sammy?
Well, I'm signing off.
No worries, mate. It's been a pleasure.
I hope everyone's enjoyed the match tonight.
Yeah.
And it's hooroo from me.
No worries. Hooroo from me, JJ Spink, Sammy Thurgood. Out. Cheers.
I'll tell you what, it was flying HJ that day.
Thanks. Well done, another final. Unfortunately, not South Australia's year, but I'd like to invite you to say a few words.
I just want to congratulate the Victorians. Played too well tonight. We got off to a really good start and didn't take it all the way. So congratulations, you guys. Well done to my team for making the final. At the end of the day, it was 2-2 with the Vics, and unfortunately they won the last one. So well done. But bad luck to the team, and we tried our hardest, and that's all we got, and that's all we can give. So well done. Thank you.
Well done, Alex. Big round of applause for other people around South Australia. For a minute there, it looked like they were going to come back and pull off a miracle. Captain, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Victoria, Paul Black. acknowledge the umpires and adjudicators officials over the last days. The live stream and it is a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a wonderful venue. Tasmania. Right here tomorrow night. Forward to see your presentation night. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we've still got the ladies here, so let's have a little celebration for the ladies winning team as well. Earlier on this evening, the conclusion of the women's finals. So, while we're all here, let's also hear it once again for Full Victoria, for the Victorian ladies who also are Australian champions tonight. And of course, if there's still any of the Western Australian team, big round of applause for Western Australia as well. And let's hear from Victorian captain Linda Melvin.
In Western Australia, they're always going to be a tough team since we saw the lineup. Never discounted them once. They came out of the box firing and we were down the first round, second round, and asked the girls just for a little bit more. And they fired up and got us over the line. So, yeah, just really overwhelmed actually. Don't really know what else to say, but every single one of these girls is a champion in their own right. One of them has a great resume, but that doesn't make a great team. They just really bonded together and all become best of friends, and I believe that that's what's going to see us out of this tournament, and just really proud to be a part of it. Well done.
For the double, the Victorian women and men's team. Congratulations, Victoria. At the beginning of the championships, I said that at these championships, you could say that you're playing against some of the best players in the world, because we are currently holders of 4 world championships. But not only that, I think it's been brilliant. Some of the young players that have come through and shone in the finals, and I'm looking at some of them. I think our game is truly healthy in Australia. Congratulations to all of you. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow night at presentation and your big. Thank you very much.